Hi, this is Mary from VIPS TV. Today we're going to study about grammar, the usage of should and shouldn't. I will introduce to you when to use should and how to use should correctly in communication. In many situations, in many ways we can use should, but here in this video I just introduce about should that is used to give or ask for an advice or to show that something is true, something is good, something is right, something is appropriate to do. Now, for should is a modal verb. So after a modal verb, we will use the base form of the verb, okay? Should. Number one, you should to the bed early. Should is a modal verb. So after that, we should use go or going. Of course, that is go. The base form of the verb, that means an infinitive without to. So you should go to bed early. Go to bed early, that means to go to sleep early, okay? You should go to bed early. I think going to bed early is good for your health, so you should go to bed early. Number two, I think we should take him to the hospital. Now, after should, so what is correct? Taking or take? Of course, that is take. Okay? Remember, base form of the verb, infinitive without to. Should and then take. I think we should take him to the hospital. Maybe he is sick, he has some diseases, and right now the best way to do is to take him to the hospital. I think we should take him to the hospital. Here should, you can pronounce short should, or you can pronounce shorter should, okay? So I think we should take him to the hospital. Take him, you can link them together. Take him. Number three, her dad should stops with S or stop, no S. Scolding her. Her dad should stops or stop. Of course, that is stop, right? Her dad should stop scolding her. If you scold a person, that means you speak angrily to that person because that person has done something wrong. So her dad should stop scolding her. Remember, stop, if after stop is a verb in, stop doing something, that means you don't do it anymore, okay? Her dad should stop scolding her. Shouldn't. Now, shouldn't is actually should not, but the native speakers don't usually use should not, they use shouldn't instead, shouldn't. And after shouldn't is the infinitive without to. That means the base form of the verb. You can say should and then the verb, or shouldn't or should not and then the verb, base form of the verb. So we shouldn't went or go. That is go, right? We shouldn't go right now. It's raining. It's raining. Okay, it's raining. Okay, it's the reason, and that's why we shouldn't go right now. We shouldn't go right now. It's raining. Number two, you shouldn't be or been? Be. Okay, the base form of to be. And been, past participle. So we use be, right? Not been. You shouldn't be late for the interview. 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 If you go to the interview, that means you are wanting for a new job. You go to the interview for a company, and if you are successful, you can get the job after the interview. Interview. You shouldn't be late for the. Okay, here interview in is a vowel. So the interview. You shouldn't be late for the interview. Number 3, your daughter shouldn't eat or eat too much fast food. So we will use eats with S or eat without S. Of course, eat without S, right? The base form of eat. Your daughter shouldn't eat too much fast food. You know, fast food like hamburgers or fried chickens, they are not good for your health, so you shouldn't eat too much. Your daughter shouldn't eat too much fast food. Now for should, when we can use should to ask a question. Number 1, should I? If you begin the question with should I, that means you are asking somebody like, is that a good idea for me to do so? Should I quit or quit my job? Here. So now we use quit or quits, of course. Should I quit my job? That means, do you think that is a good idea to quit my job? Should I quit my job? Number 2, where should we gone or go to buy the coffee table? Go here, base form, and gone is past participle form of go. So what should we use? Of course, go, right? Where should we go to buy the coffee table? That means, where do you think is the good place, the best place to buy the coffee table? Where should we go to buy the coffee table? Number 3, what should I? What? You don't have to pronounce T. Remember, the first word ends with T or D. The second word begins with a consonant. You don't have to pronounce T here, T or D here. What should? What should I? Link them together. What should I do or doing? That is do, right? What should I do now? What should I do now? For example, I'm in the trouble. I'm having a problem. I don't know what to do. So I will ask my friend, what should I do now? What is the best way to do right now? What should I do now? Now, so again, remember, after should or shouldn't, we use infinitive without to. That means the base form of the verb. We don't add ing or ses or ed after it. Now, should. You should go to bed early. 2, I think we should take him to the hospital. 3, her dad should stop scolding her. Shouldn't. We shouldn't go right now. It's raining. 2, you shouldn't be late for the interview. You shouldn't be late for the interview. 3, your daughter shouldn't eat too much fast food. Your daughter shouldn't eat too much fast food. Should in question. Should I? should I quit my job? 2. Where should we go to buy the coffee table? Where should we go to buy the coffee table? 3. What should I do now? What should I do now? So that's all for today. Hope the video is useful. Goodbye. See ya.